Assalamualaikum student. Today we are going to perform 10th practical number 2 from part 1. The aim of this experiment is to identify the type of reaction by studying the reaction and recording the observation. In this particular reaction, there are three types of reaction: combustion of magnesium in air, action of diluted sulfuric acid on zinc, and last to heat lead nitrate. So, apparatus required to perform this experiment are
a burner, test tube and test tube stands, one petri dish, matchbox, one glass rod, one spatula, pair of tongs, one dropper, and lastly a beaker.
To perform this experiment, chemicals required are
magnesium strips, lead nitrate powder, zinc dust, and last diluted sulfuric acid solution.
So the first part of this experiment is combustion of magnesium in air.
We required perform this experiment are burner, some piece of magnesium strip, pair of tongs.
Let's move for the procedure part.
Start the procedure. We are going to burn the piece of ribbon in the air. So here take one pair of tongs, hold the magnesium ribbon like this. Burn this magnesium strip over the burner like this. We observe that magnesium burns brilliantly on a flame. Here flame is very brightly and very fast reaction take place. Collect the ash into a petri dish like this. To burn this magnesium ribbon, we collected the ash in a petri dish. Here we can say this: there is no gases produced in this reaction.
After perform this experiment, in this particular reaction, there is two reactant, that is magnesium and oxygen, reacts with each other and form one product, that is magnesium oxide. So here we conclude that the reaction are called combination reaction when a single product is formed from two or more reactant in a chemical reaction. After perform first part, let's move for the second part, that is action of diluted sulfuric acid on zinc.
From this experiment, we required are test tube stands, spatula, zinc dust, and diluted sulfuric acid solution. Let's move for the procedure part. Take one dry test tube and add given zinc dust. Take pinch of given zinc dust with the help of spatula. Pour into the test tube like this. You can see this. After added zinc dust, now we will add 2 to 3 ml of dilute sulfuric acid in the same test tube. Hold the test tube in a test tube holder. Take 2 to 3 ml of dilute sulfuric acid. Pour into the same test tube which contains zinc dust. After added diluted sulfuric acid, we observe that the colorless gas is liberated. You can see this. The colorless gas is liberated. The zinc powder after some time is disappeared and colorless solution is obtained. After some times we observe that the zinc dust is totally disappear and the colorless solution is obtained. Here we can say this is the displacement reaction.
In this particular reaction, the zinc dust in a solid form and H2SO4 in an aqueous solution, there are two reactants when react with each other to form one particular product, that is zinc sulfate, and liberate H2 gas, that is hydrogen gas. So here we conclude that the reaction are called displacement reaction when atom or group of atom in one substance take place of atom or group of atom in other substance to form new substance, that is called displacement reaction. In this practical, let's move for the third part to heat lead nitrate.
To perform this experiment, we required as such apparatus and chemicals are test tube and test tube stands, lead nitrate powder, a spatula and a burner. Let's move for the procedure part. Take one dry test tube and add pinch of lead nitrate powder. Pour into the test tube with the help of spatula like this. After added in this test tube lead nitrate, hold with test tube holder firmly and burn it over the burner like this. Burn it constantly. Heat this mixture constantly. You observe that the color of lead nitrate turn into brown color. You can clearly see this, and color gas is liberated. You can see this, the color gas is liberated. Hold the moist blue litmus paper at the mouth of the test tube like this. We observe that this litmus turn its color. It means that the blue litmus color change its red in color. You can see this. It start change its color and the brown gas is liberated. So here we observe that the lead nitrate burn and change its color. The gas is liberated in brown in color, and the blue litmus paper change its color. You can clearly see this. The blue litmus paper change its color in red. Hold the glowing splitter on a test tube near the mouth of test tube. We observe that the glowing splitter still is glowing.
In this particular reaction, there is only one reactant, that is lead nitrate. When lead nitrate is heated, we get three products, that is lead nitrate oxide, and there is two gases. One is nitrogen gas and second one is oxygen gas. So here we can see this, when two or more simpler substances are formed a single compound, the reaction is called decomposition reaction.